What's going on, guys? Partly Cloudy 531 doing a video response to well, actually I'm going to combine two video responses into one. Hopefully these guys don't mind. I'm going to do a video response to romie14 and also to jtulliakat0628. Both these guys I've just started watching their videos fairly recently and I've really enjoyed them a lot. I think they're two stand-up members of the community that, if you haven't gotten to know either one of them yet, you should definitely check out their videos. I'm looking forward to watching some more of their videos and getting to know both of them a lot better on here. But I'll start off with romie14. He made a video the other day where he's basically kind of just introducing himself to everybody and giving a little background about where he came from and what he's all about. And he's asking everybody to do the same thing, which I think is awesome. I've enjoyed watching everybody's videos so far that have responded to this, and I think it's a great idea that he'd have people do these videos so we can get to know each other a little bit better. And for me, a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Atlanta, lived here all my life, or almost all my life. I lived in South Carolina briefly, but for the most part has always been here in Atlanta. And huge Atlanta sports fan. It's part of the reason I like living in a big city like this, in a big professional sports city, is that we have our teams to root for. We got the Braves and Falcons, which I'm huge fans of, and the Hawks. Not really so much into basketball. Just basketball has never been my thing. And I used to love the Thrashers before they had to leave town, unfortunately. Hockey's always been a sport I enjoy, especially going and seeing the games in person. But went to school here in Atlanta, went to Georgia State University, and got a degree in hospitality and culinary arts, which is what I do now for a living. I'm a chef at a restaurant, and I've just always enjoyed cooking. Cooking's been a passion of mine ever since I was young. It's something that my parents enjoyed doing themselves, and they didn't do it professionally, but they enjoyed cooking at home. And my dad always watched cooking shows, and we only had one TV in the house, so I didn't have a choice but to watch whatever he was watching. And this isn't when there was the Food Network and you had some entertaining shows to watch. This was Julia Childs and Justin Wilson and that French guy, whatever the hell his name is. But I think that the fact that my parents were really into cooking and kind of taught me the appreciation for food, it got me into it, and that's what I decided I wanted to do with my life, and that's what I enjoy. But nothing too exciting or too extravagant. But I'm not married, no kids, just me and the dog and the cards. And my brother, he lives in my house with me. But he's probably not going to appreciate the fact that I've mentioned the dog and the cards first. He'll get over it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my response right there. And moving on to Josh and his contest. He wants people to talk about what it is they enjoy most in the community. And this is kind of in response to Cole Hamill's fan contest, where he wanted people to talk about what they didn't like, which I enjoyed that contest, and think that all those videos that everybody made will serve as great educational tools to help new members and maybe some of the younger members of the community who are still learning how to conduct themselves properly, and in the long run, will benefit everybody. But talking about what it is I enjoy in the community, my response is probably the same as what I've been hearing most people say, and of course it's the fact that, like a lot of people, I didn't really know anyone that collected cards, and it was just me collecting by myself, which was fine. I enjoyed it just fine, and I would buy a box and take it home and sit at the kitchen table and open it, and if I hit something big, I'd get excited, and then the dog would maybe get excited along with me for a little bit, but even though I didn't even know why. But and that was kind of the extent of my being able to share my collecting experience with anyone. And then I started watching box breaks on YouTube, and I realized that I noticed people commenting, and I was like, oh, these people know each other, and kind of started watching some people's videos and realized that there was a community of people who are friends and share the interest and the passion for the hobby, which is awesome. So, that's kind of what drew me into it. The fact that I was able to meet a lot of people and watch people share their collection and watch their collection grow and watch them complete sets and watch people open boxes and watch people make rant videos about other people and contests, and the trading part of it was big, and that's kind of what made me start making videos. Is I wanted to get into like mystery packs and trades and stuff with people, and I realized that you kind of have to build a reputation before people will just let you into that kind of stuff. So in group breaks and stuff like that too. So I decided that I would start trying to meet a lot of people, and I was able to build relationships with a lot of people on here and really become friends with some of them. And I think that's what most people would say, that they come and watch videos every day on YouTube for. So I didn't want to make this video too long. I know, like I said before, I know a lot of people are making these videos, and I'm trying to watch them all, and sometimes you just don't have enough time in the day. So before I keep rambling on, I'm gonna call it quits. But Romie and Josh, definitely appreciate the videos that you guys put up, and appreciate the interaction that you're creating in the community. Thanks for watching, guys.